Where should I begin? My team play to win, no we get it in. Play the God, fucking with the pack, that'd be a sin. We was blessed with a couple things I cannot explain. Took his phone, hard to hook, and that just made me let it ring. Hear that blast, he like, what's the sound? Told him chop it down, yeah square, fill him up around. Know his metrics now, take him out, we won't make him wait. We will not be late, bro, hit my phone, ask him what's the code. Told him it's a date, got the drop, then we shut him down, open up shop. Seen a eye, kept it moving, homie, he ain't even stop. You know why? To some music that was bumping down the block. Had to put away the pistol, I ain't fucking with the cop. Take a shot of the liquor, you should know what's in my cup. Got a team full of smokers, everybody rolling up. Seen a nigga bust a UE, I ain't really give a fuck. Know I keep a shooter with me, I got Ray Ray in the cut. Good people. Welcome back once again on another fine Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. If you don't already know, I am Trey Holiday, and this is the TraMatic Podcast, episode 173. As I'm building, when I'm in the motherfucking building, I'm with the motherfucking guys. Stuck with my player partner himself.
Shouts to Hootie Mac, Hootie Bang Bang from the Plain Gang. What's good?
And as always, we got that big fella in the building.
Yo, chubby baby. Finna get active.
Yes, sir. Fellas, how y'all feeling on this fine Wednesday evening?
Good, brother. Good. How about yourself?
I can't complain. It's a little rainy outside, as Travis mentioned, but, you know, the rain don't slow me down unless I'm driving. Right now, I'm in the house. How you feeling, Brother Chubbs?
I'm straight for now.
Okay. Anything that you feel could potentially change that soon?
Nah. It's all good.
Well, that's always good to hear. Shout out to my man Ricky Ricks 410 in the month chat.
Yo.
Appreciate you coming through and vibing with the TraMatic Podcast and TraMania on this evening.
What up, Rick?
Hootie. I keep on feeling like I had something to ask you. I did have something to ask you, feel me? So I guess we get into a brief little weekend recap, you know what I'm saying? Before I get to my man Shells or Hootie Mac, I gotta start with Thursday, even though it's a little pre-weekend, but I feel like it's Thursday night into Friday. I just want to say time on Thursday, you know what I'm saying? Me and Shells hung out at Cheers, you know what I'm saying, on a nice Thursday evening. The weather was good. It was good to be outside doing what we do. We met some interesting people. We seen some interesting things.
We did.
First time I ever seen Cheekies getting clapped in the Cheers parking lot, man. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It wasn't.
That's what you do it, you feel me? But
it wasn't nothing wrong with that.
It was the first time for me, you feel me? Chubb, and me and brother Shells ran into a situation. I was doing my best Pastor Trey Dr. Phil activity on Thursday night, bro.
Best
I
men's
don't know what we
perspective
were
shit.
smoking. Oh my God, bro! I was giving. I don't know. I don't know if you you all really ever watched like any of the Tyler Perry plays and shit. But back in the day, you used to watch him, and of course, Tyler Perry Medea. So he had this one play. It's the one they used for the recording, though. So he talking as Medea, you feel me? But he started like spitting, feel me? And he stopped and he used his regular voice and say, I almost gave away too much game. You feel me? That's almost how I was feeling. It wasn't even about me giving up too much game, but it was a great opportunity just to tell the God honest truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, women
Yeah.
need to hear that, bro. That legit is like the premise of the show. You feel me? So even though it wasn't televised, it was still great to have an opportunity to offer that to the world. And hopefully that young lady was able to take that home and do something with it. You feel me?
For sure. Cause she was stressing.
She was going through it. You know what I'm saying? She was going through it. But it be like that sometimes. One thing I'm gonna say, like, women. I was thinking about some shit. I think just yesterday. It might have been this morning. You know what I'm saying? I think it was this morning. And like, with women, it's like you gotta make sure like you keep it. You feel me? And I get it. They try to put it on the man, like they keep it fresh, but like it's just things that as a woman you should just do to keep that freshness. Keep yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Get your hair done. Don't get the same style. Because when it's being the same thing all the time, you start noticing different shit everywhere else. You feel me? But if you always give me a little mix in the basket, you feel me? I spend more time focusing on what's here. You feel me? That view and opinion may not be shared by my colleagues at this time, but definitely how I was feeling. You feel me? Like I've seen my interest level decrease just because like it's like that. It's like the same thing every day. You feel me? And it's not even the thing I like the most. You know what I'm saying?
Feel you.
I ain't coming. I'm just telling you what do it for me. That's all I'm saying.
But it did let me know what go on after hours at Cheers in the parking lot though, for real.
In case you ever want to sign up for the extended stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I
Once they lock
understood the
that back
situation.
door, why not? Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying?
The
Happy
store
birthday.
season.
Right. Sure. As
Yeah, she
my
was
man
acting up
Future
too.
say, whatever that means. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever that
Not
means.
to discredit you. Not to discredit you, but you feel me?
No, I
Shit.
totally
Usually,
understand what you're saying. Cause that's what
yeah.
that means.
Mm-hmm.
It means whatever you want it to mean. You feel me? She was acting up
For
like it was her
sure, for
birthday,
sure.
for real. She
Speaking of
wanted that
birthdays,
old
homie,
thing back.
you right around the corner, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm chilling. Real.
Chilling?
Hmm.
Alright. You ain't really made no noise. You already gathered some plans?
Nah, I ain't got no plans for real. It's just too much other stuff that I need that's going on that I really just need to get out of the way that's going on during the month of May, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
New single on the way.
Locking on those things.
But I mean, I ain't tripping. I still got, you feel me, Roots Picnic. So
Mm-hmm.
that's on a, you know what I'm saying? But if something come up, y'all niggas definitely know.
Chubb, repeat your statement for me, man.
That I just said.
Yeah.
New single coming out.
Oh yeah, you heard that?
I seen the preview. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Nigga definitely back in the studio doing some shit for real. Stop past, you know what I mean? The nigga Donnie show on Saturday. That was lit. You feel me? I was in incognito. Niggas ain't even know it was me for real till they knew it was me. Then it was a whole nother thing for real, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Niggas such big fans. So mad niggas ain't performing and niggas need verses and shit for real and all that. And where holiday? I had to ask for holiday about 50 million times for real. But it was actually a good time, you feel me? It was a good time. Everybody was outside. Everybody you could think of. Shit was cool.
That's what's up.
Shout my man.
Shout out to
James
nigga
Smith,
Billy for
bro.
real. Happy birthday, Billy, for real. That nigga Billy birthday, so yeah, man.
Happy birthday.
That shit was cool.
For sure. I need to holler at my man Pirate B, man.
Yeah, if I was in the building.
Hey, cause listen, Power, if you see this, bro, if you gonna go hard, you gotta go all the way hard, bro. You feel me? I see you came out with your big, but you said they ain't last long. I ain't even see one picture with you standing up with the steppers. I kind of want to see how tall you was gonna be. You feel me? I'm a little disappointed about that, bro. You feel me? Did you actually see him standing up with the joints on though?
Nah.
Yeah.
Cause he was regular.
By the
Every
time you
time I
stand,
seen
he
him,
was
he was
already.
regular. He was, you know what I mean? Regular
I
pirate.
guess he did it for the pictures. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nah. But he definitely had some different shit up on for real. That shit look
Okay,
like,
my
you know
man
what I'm
Jason has
saying?
videos of it. I gotta check that out.
Okay, yeah. Oh man, it was looking like the newspaper and shit.
I seen that.
Yeah.
You know what they say? I don't make the news. I just read the paper, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Chubb, you do anything with your weekend?
Not a damn thing. I was laying low this weekend, bro. Laying low.
Yeah.
One of them type weekends.
Word. I kept on trying to figure out what I did. I slid downtown on Friday. You feel me? And Sunday, I ended up at Safari. Why did I end up at Safari on Sunday? Because it was little bro Showtime birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I hit him on Saturday. Asked him what he doing, and I'm just gonna work. You feel me? Safari 5 to 10 type shit. You feel me? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So you know me, I already had in my mind, like, you know what? I'm gonna pop up on bro. You feel me? I'm gonna pop up on him for his birthday. You feel me? So then Sunday come and bro, and he like, yo, I was gonna tell you, come slide through it on me while I'm at work, but it's an all blue party. So I sent them a message back. I said, like, fees or like everybody just gotta wear blue. You know what I'm saying? So it took him a minute to like respond to me. So I got on IG, you feel me? And I went to Safari page and I seen what was going on. So apparently the blue ribbon is a indication of a cancer survivor. And the guy who party was, you feel me, was celebrating his birthday and 1 year removed from cancer. So that's why it was an all blue party. Now, did Holiday go to the party in all blue? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying?
I knew you didn't. I knew you didn't.
You had shades of blue. I'm sure it was some shades of blue in there.
So I had some shades of blue. You feel me? I wore my blue Nike sweatpants.
Holiday is never not on par with the theme. You feel me? Like he's always on par with the theme.
I
So I know he
understand.
had
But
some shades of blue.
I understand. I understand.
of course, Hootie, I get there, and there's definitely plenty of motherfuckers in there that don't got on all blue. You feel me? So it was like,
That's not you
God,
though. That's
you
not you
feel me?
though.
Yeah, true indeed. True. You got to respect the environment. You know what I'm saying? But you
It's
know,
like
Mhm.
the third
man,
time
bro,
that
you
didn't
never
happen
flip
with
that.
you, yo.
I know,
It's like
right?
the third time that happened because it happened at another party where people were supposed to dress at and they didn't dress the
Yeah, that was
appropriate way.
the sneaker ball. Hell yeah, it
Yeah.
happens all the time. It happens all the time. But went down there because Rowley hit me about going out DC for like a R&B party on Sunday at the bullpen. And I couldn't really fade that. So he ended up just meeting me to go to down Safari. Stopped at the market on the way to my man's, picked up a single slice of cake and a little candle, you feel me? Made sure bro had a you know what I mean for his birthday.
Mhm.
I mean, but a good time. You know what I'm saying? His lady was there. Definitely. I mean, I know her for a little minute now. That's like the first time like I really dealt with her like individually because they had Joe working like not around us, you know what I mean, type shit. But she was mad cool, you feel me? She had her people with her. They definitely took care of me and Rel, you feel me? Made sure like we had everything we needed. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a bad weekend at all. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the pastor word of the day. You know what I'm saying? And once again, in respects to my brother Shell, I mean, we're gonna keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? So the pastor trade word of the day for this week is your growth will make some people uncomfortable, but that's not your problem to solve. Your growth may make some people uncomfortable, but that is not your problem to solve. That's this week's Pastor Trey word of the day. You dig? All right, chubs. You want to get straight into some basketball, you know what I'm saying? Now, it's good things and bad things about this. At the time I'm preparing my notes, you feel me, the games hadn't begun. But at this point, the games are now over, you know what I'm saying? But even with that being said, Chubbs, these are pressure games. We trying to figure out who's built for the moment. Detroit has been a 60-win team, pardon me, elimination is face. How does the number one seed lose identity this fast? Orlando's confidence is outrageous as an eighth seed. They are achieving and exposing Detroit's flaws. So the question for the night for that series pardon me, which star is under the most pressure? Is it Cade Cunningham or was it Paolo Vincero? I hope I said his name right. Chubb, what you think?
I would have to say Cade Cunningham due to overall team success that Detroit has had this year. They're the number one seed, 60-win team. You lose to the 8 seed. Yeah, that's going to stay on your resume. That doesn't go anywhere. So I would have to say Cade Cunningham.
Fair enough. Shell, I want to ask you a different question in the spirit of pushing the conversation forward. Now that we see that the Pistons did take tonight's game, they are tied 3-3.
3-2. 3-2 going back to
3-2.
Orlando's up 3-2.
That's the Pistons' second game in the series.
Yeah, Orlando's
Dang.
up 3-2.
All right. Well,
This game's in
so
Orlando.
let me ask you, Shells, the Hootie Matt, how do you foresee this series moving? Orlando being up 3-2 in the series.
Orlando is going to close it out. This is just a classic case of one team getting healthier going into the playoffs and one team hobbling to the playoffs. Yeah, the Pistons been a great team all year. They overachieved all year. But Orlando wasn't a seven play. They shouldn't have been in the play in. They had they got four good guys on that team. They just been hurt at different times all year. Wagner been hurt. Yeah, I mean, Banchero had his time. You feel me? Like they ain't been trying to carry the. I'm saying the team or whatever. But it's like, yo, they caught the Pistons at the right time. They got healthy. They playing their coaches on a like you only got to as soon as you lose. If you lose, you gone. So it's like, yo, they got shit to play for. The Pistons just got caught at the wrong time with a team that's just, you know what I mean, not really an eighth seed. So it's like, yeah, it's gonna be a hit on Cades, or whatever. But the nigga had freak injury, like, and nigga couldn't breathe and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he got to score all the points, assists all the points, and it's really Jalen Duren. Jalen Duren getting beat up by, you know what I'm saying, somebody who's not an all star. Let's just say it that way. You feel me? It's like, yo, bro, you going out, you not dominating the boards. You only getting 5, 6, 7, 8 rebounds a game. You average 10 rebounds a game. You're way under your averages. You're getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Which is making the K averages, you know what I'm saying, his assist averages go down because you're not playing good. Everybody else is playing how they normally play. The Thompson boy, Robinson been hitting 3 or 4 threes per game. Like everybody else is playing. What's the guy that used to be in Philly? He's getting 15 points a game. Everybody else doing what they supposed to do. It's just Jalen Duren, and they playing against a team that's really on their level for real.
Paris.
You know what I'm saying? They match up really, really well. You know what I'm saying, with their team. Orlando led the league, even though it's like, yeah, Detroit played tough defense. Orlando led the league in like causing fouls. They go to the line the most in the league. And that's what you see is going on. They just playing a more physical game when it's like, yo, what's your next move? When you supposed to be the bully and you can't bully me, all right, what's your next move? And like Detroit been struggling with their next move. I think they done. I don't know if they can win 2 straight games. You feel me? Cade would have to go stupid crazy, and Orlando would just have to not play good.
All right. Chubbs.
Yo.
We're going to move on to the next game. We're going to get this one because it's actually still in progress, pardon me. And it's a close game. So, what we have is the Cavs versus the Raptors. The series
Right.
no one saw becoming a war. Cleveland went from cruising to crisis. How did a 2-0 lead evaporate? Toronto's identity shift as Scotty Barnes and Ingram are now playing like a real 1-2 punch. Game 5 is the truth game. With the game being close in its final minutes, Chubbs, who do you see coming out on top of?
The Cavs frustrate me out. This is the time of the year that I'm reminded why I get frustrated with Donovan Mitchell and James Harden. You said they got off to a 2-0 lead. They got off to a 2-0 lead. You get on the road. Your best players have to show up on the road, and they didn't show up at all. But they'll throw up these type of performances in the playoff, but be killing shit in the regular season, and it's extremely frustrating. It is. And it's not just those two. Evan Mobley as well, and Jared Allen as well. Like clockwork. They're doing this shit again. I had Cleveland before the series, but at this point, fuck it. Go Toronto. Cavs don't deserve it the way they've been playing. They're frustrating. This series should not be 2-2 at all. You should not be having a game with these niggas. You really shouldn't. Not with the talent that dictates on that team. You shouldn't.
Yo, I feel you. And Cavs is my pick to make the conference finals, so I have to stick with the Cavs winning this series.
Okay.
But watching the game, you know what I'm saying? And I've been watching the game and shit. They got two, like, yo, they playing a bunch of niggas. And they got too many white boys. And you know how it is with white boys. White boys only really beat niggas when they making all their shots. If you making your threes, even when I put my hand up, even when I'm playing good defense, and you still making your shots, that's the only way you gonna beat a nigga. They got too many white boys that they depend on, that they keep they driving and kicking the ball out to you. That's just missing the shots, bro. Like, yo, Sam Merrill, you average 3 threes a game. You averaging maybe 0.8 threes a game this series. Like, that's what's going on. And if you're gonna keep missing shots against some scrappy guys, yeah, they gonna be in the game. And that's what's going on. Toronto can't play with Boston. Toronto can't hoop with nobody else. And I get it. James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, y'all supposed to be the saviors. That's what y'all here for. If y'all not playing a two-man game and Donovan Mitchell, you not making your threes, you not getting to the line, that's on you, bro. You not playing aggressive. Do we need Coco to be at every game? Because when Coco at the game, you going for 40. Do she need to show up to every game? Because, like, I don't understand. I don't understand, yo. I really don't understand these players, yo. They are not consistent, yo. It ain't no consistent NBA players anymore, bro. It's no consistent NBA players. It ain't one consistent NBA player. The way you know that's what they're going to do. Well, it is one. I lied. SGA is the only consistent NBA player in the NBA. That's why he's number one right now. Cause you never ever holding him under 20 points. I don't care what you doing. You're not holding me under 20 points, bro. And these niggas be out here scoring 8 and 10 points, yo. And you a superstar. I don't get it. Like, yo, that's why I understand it's really levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit, bro. And that's the reason why Cleveland's in the situation that they in right now, tied 2-2. Because they wasn't supposed to lose both of those games in Toronto. No, but y'all pussyfooting. You know, James Harden getting old too, for real. He can't stay in front of all these young guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? He already wasn't a good defender. Jared Allen, he hurt, not hurt. He playing, not playing. He ain't nothing but Rudy Gobert. And how much do we believe in him, for real? Even though he been playing good and I think that's a fluke, for real, for real. But anyways, give me because I can go all day, man. I don't even want to talk about this shit.
All right, let's get a quick score update before we move on. There's still a lot of time.
It's 118, 111. 118, 111. Cavs up.
All right, well, shout out to the Cavs. Me personally, you know, even though I did see that BI got hurt and had to lead the game, I will roll with Toronto on this one. And my man, my man, Brandon Ingram. Yes.
Hey, just know though, it's not James Harden or Donovan Mitchell while they got this lead or who is securing this lead. It is that nigga Schroeder.
Dennis?
Dennis Schroeder is securing this lead. He is the one doing all the assisting and scoring in this fourth quarter.
Great pickup.
And yo, Dennis Schroeder should make the Hall of Fame just for playing on so many teams.
It's a lot of niggas like that. That at least he valuable. At least they know, like, yo, all right, you are good enough to be on the team for real.
He's
It's
already
just that, like, yo,
Just,
we always
just
looking for
not for
somebody
more than
better.
2 seasons.
We always looking for somebody better.
He already in the Hall
What
of
you
Fame.
about to say, Chad?
For real.
You say he in the Hall of Fame already?
Yeah, overseas joint.
Oh yeah. He definitely. Was he from Canada or something?
Germany. He's one of the best international players.
Germany.
He
Right.
really is. He be killing over the summer.
No, he not. He made it to the NBA, of course.
He's one of the greatest international players ever.
How many Germans do we have in the NBA?
Not that
Black
many.
ones at that.
Let me ask you guys a question based on the comment from Ricky Ricks. He says, Quick, JR, BI, and Scotty, a good core. They just need a man. So, given the state of the NBA, to however you know it, are there any potential big men you think might be on the move that would like Toronto would be a good landing spot for?
I honestly don't think they need a big man. I think they need shooter, more shooters. Because they got so many slasher type guys. They are like, and they not a small team. Scotty Barnes, you know what I mean? How the NBA is, Scotty Barnes. I mean, everybody like around 6'9" or something like that for real. You know what I'm saying? Which is really how the NBA plays for the most part. That's why I don't understand why niggas like Rudy Gobert and niggas like that don't be having 50 goddamn rebounds when it's like, yo, it ain't nobody that's, you know what I mean, close to your height out here. I mean, so what? I don't care if you standing by the 3-point line. Get your ass back down there and grab the board over. That should be crazy to me. You feel me? Because you know why it's crazy? Because that's what I see Joker do. That's what I see Wemby do. When they got mouses in the house, they really play like big guys. They really play like they the biggest people on the goddamn floor. So I don't understand why some of these other guys don't. You know what I mean? It should just be weird to me. But it's like, yo, the NBA, they got a good team for real. They just don't have a bona fide star, bro. All these guys are just good role guys. They not, yo. That's what I'm saying. Like against Luka can suck the energy out of Toronto. They don't got nobody that could go head to head with Luka. Nobody. And B.I. done showed us in these first couple games that, nigga, you be scoring 10 points too sometimes. We like you. We fuck with you. But you be scoring 10 points too, my nigga.
He's been asked this series.
So it's like, nah, we ain't going, you're not Kevin Durant. You feel me? You're a great player. You know what I mean? But you're not, you know what I'm saying? Where the stars shine. And that's where it's like we looking at Donovan Mitchell like, nigga, what? Maybe LeBron may need to come over there next year. Maybe y'all need to go get Giannis.
Hold on, Hoodie. We got a hot take. If Toronto had Jared Allen, they'd be a contender.
I'm not saying he wrong because they're a good team. You feel me? They fifth in the East, coming from what they, you know what I'm saying, was last year. You know what I mean? They're a good, solid, scrappy team. I feel them. I just think that, like, yo, they get into Jared Allen is not going to help them score. They get into moments where they can't score. Yeah, they can play defense, but they can't score. They can't score on the other end when the other team is playing defense. That's the problem.
So, like, would it give me? And I haven't been like actively watching. You know what I'm saying? But the vibe I'm getting from what Ricky Ricks is saying, and he can tell me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Matching it with what you saying. You feel me? It's like y'all, all right, y'all got good players. You know what I'm saying? But if they had a big presence, it would support everybody a little bit better, and that would allow them to like take it to the next level. That's what I feel like you're
Y'all can be a
saying,
championship
based
team.
on like
If y'all had an
right.
SGA on your team, y'all would be fucking OKC. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all got a good
I feel
core
like
of
you
niggas.
you get a scorer, but you still don't got like a big man presence. I feel like it can still like hinder you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some kind of big
I think
presence
that's
is like necessary, especially for uh NBA. It's some big fellas
it's not that many. It's
out there.
not
You
that
feel
many.
me?
Yo.
When you try and get
It's
to
not that
win the
many.
championship.
Who the big man on the Celtics? Who the big man on? It's like yo, it's not that many big. It's not that many big men in the NBA no more, bro.
I'll say
It's
this:
really not.
Toronto could use Giannis,
But they could use a Giannis. They could use a star.
and they got the
They
asset.
could definitely use a star.
Unless Scotty Barnes is going to take some big time jump within the next few years,
That's
I would,
who need to be that big man.
I
Scotty
would just,
Barnes need to be a 2010 guy.
I would, unless he's going to take that type of leap, I would just go ahead and go grab Giannis. Here, you can have him. Bring me him.
Shout out to
Sup.
Ken tuning in 2 weeks in a row. You feel me? Shout out to you.
Oh, yeah, man.
All right.
They're a good
So
team, though. They're a really good team. They're going to be around. They doing some things up there. But they could turn into, like, how they was with just DeRozan and them. Like, DeRozan, you know what I mean?
Giannis about to be a free agent, ain't he?
Yeah, that's what they should trade for. They could still trade before that, though, right?
See, not I
Yeah,
don't
they
know
can
when
have
his
everybody
contract
on
go.
that team. Give me Giannis and Gary Trent. You got a shooter in Giannis. They can have everybody on that team. My man's trying
A
to make.
shooter and Giannis
Give me Gary
would
Trent.
be perfect for that
You can
Hey
have
team.
yo,
Scotty, RJ. You can have
I
all
ain't
these
gonna
guys.
lie, yo.
Give me
I'm
him.
never a fan of that, yo. I'm never a fan of that, yo.
What?
I'm never, giving up so much for like that one player shit. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie, yo. It was great.
Bi gonna be in that trade, yo.
You feel
Nah,
me?
you can
Like yo,
take
man, yo,
RJ
like
Barrett, Scotty Barnes, and 4 picks. Let BI stay and give me Gary Trent in the deal. That's how you work that one. They'll take that. They don't got shit. They don't got no picks, first of all, and they'll take those players. Those are producing players. They know they gotta leave something. You
Yeah,
can't
they are
take everything.
producing players.
Yeah, you can't take
That's a
everything.
fact. Yeah.
So
absolutely
BI would
Queen,
stay.
appreciate you
I'd actually
being here.
yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
my man Josie Wells in the motherfucking building. Big
What's up,
wave shit.
Josie?
You feel me?
Snaps.
My man Ricky Rick said Giannis and BI not doing nothing. I feel that. I don't think so either. But all right, let me ask niggas this. This is my last question on this game. I want to get to one more game. What if Anthony Davis went to
Who?
Toronto?
Not gonna play enough games
Yeah,
to
he
make it
can't
to
even
even
leave though.
like that nigga playing less games than Embiid.
That nigga
That's
play less
crazy.
games than Bronny James, my nigga.
You see what he's doing now? See
That's a
what he's
bar.
doing now on TV?
You say what he doing?
Did you
What
see what
he didn't move the TV?
he's punking people? He done took over the Ashton Kutcher MTV role. He's punking people. That's what he's been doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
he been doing that for a
yeah,
little. He been doing it for a little minute, yo. Like maybe like 2
yeah.
years.
I did see something like that, but I ain't subscribing to that.
But
Yeah,
to
I
Rudy's
haven't been
point,
checking out. I lived through Punk. You feel me? I want to see
But
Anthony Davis.
80, we could go
My
see
fault.
80 whenever we want. He right down the street.
If he stay, I keep on hearing
He
like different
here.
shit.
He signed. He on the team
yo,
next year.
to
Him
Rudy's
and
Trae Young.
Trae Young,
Ice
yeah.
Tray.
To Rudy's point, he get hurt so much. I don't even want him. He get hurt so much. He gonna get hurt when I need him the most.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm the
Nah.
Wizards, I want him. If I'm the Wizards, I want him.
He
Nigga,
that-
just
that-
give us as many games as you got, yo. Just give us as many games as you got, yo. We got some young motherfuckers, you feel me? We gonna start building chemistry. We got Trae Young, but if you can give us as many games, yo, playoffs.
The Wizards realizing like they had talent. They drafted talent. They had talent. They acquired talent. But they didn't because nobody knew their names or they didn't want to develop them. They just got rid of them. And now they seeing what this talent has developed in other places. And now they like, hold up, shit. We had Omnia. We had this guy. We had this guy. We had this guy. And now they flourishing on other teams. Like, shit, now we need to get some established people. At least to make it look like we try and do something. Let's trade for AD. Let's trade for Trae Young. Let's the pair with Sar. You feel me? Because now Sar, you know what I mean? Look like we got it. We done drafted another good guy. Let's see if he's gonna be good. Let's pair him with Trae Young and AD. Let's see what we can do. See if we can make some noise.
I just want to say,
But you know who can use a big guy? Charlotte. That's a team that can use a big guy.
gonna be hard to go down there. It's not a free nation.
No, man. It's difficult.
But
what if Bam went to
If Bam went to Charlotte, they'd be nice as fuck. They'd be nice as fuck.
Hey, yo, yeah, yo. I want to go to this next game and shit, but yo, shout out to Cam, yo, because clearly Cam is watching for the. What is AD? AD is Anthony Davis, man, basketball player.
Yeah.
Currently
Me
on
too.
the
Don't worry.
Washington Wizards,
Well, not the
which
slow
is
fuck.
all of us. Yeah, we all knew, we all high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
yo, real
shout
quick,
out to you for being here. Yeah.
let me hop at Rick real quick. Hey, Rick, I'm not taking AD over Giannis. I'm not, and I know Giannis been hurt, but I trust Giannis more to stay healthier than AD. No way.
Mm-hmm.
My man
I
Bruno
agree.
want to know who y'all got in the East.
Celtics.
Bruno,
All
drop
day,
yours.
every day.
Rick, drop yours.
Celtics.
I was hoping this question didn't come up tonight. I was hoping.
Because you don't want to see them Celtics, boy.
I got a terrible pick.
I don't still feel that way. I don't want to cut y'all off. I want y'all to pick y'all. See, there's too many comments coming in. I don't agree with that, y'all.
Damn.
With the Celtics?
No. I don't agree with the comment. Giannis best player in the league, player in the game by a mile. I don't think he's the best player in the game right now. I think it's been a couple of years since he's been the best player in the game. But let's get to y'all picks.
We know who
first.
the best player in the league right now. Play for that team behind motherfucking.
That was great. Not even get crazy. Not get crazy.
That's the best. That's the best player in the league right now. If we talk about it,
you can only fight that off for so long. Born accepted.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't fighting.
Shit.
Nigga, especially when you watch SGA and see like how he used tricks to get fouls and shit. and he get all those. That's the same shit I should say about James Harden when he was winning all those. I said, nigga, that nigga shooting 20 free throws a game. Of course you're gonna score 38 points. You shooting 20 free throws a game.
Somebody stick their arm out, you hook right up under it.
He hooking them. He grabbing people and flopping. Yo, that shit is terrible. It's ugly basketball when you really watch it. But that Wemby guy, no. He going out there to dominate you.
All right. Hey,
Under the rules.
Fellas.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's go. No, it's all good. Let's just who coming out to eat, you feel me? Because that's my fault, though. I shouldn't have introduced the next question.
You went too far. You went too far.
Yeah. My fault. But all right, so who y'all got out the East? You feel me? Keep it brief. Who you got out the East?
I already said Cavs. Celtics.
Boston, yeah.
Before the playoffs started, I had the Pistons coming out the East.
That's dead. I never believed in them. I didn't know they was going out this early though.
That might be dead, but I'm gonna need to see it to believe it. So I'm actually gonna go down with the ship on this. Because the thing about Boston is, I think they're a year away from getting back.
So who you say you going with?
I'm going down.
Sticking with the Pistons?
Yeah, I'm going down with the ship.
It's honorable of you, brother.
Newport.
Man, to hell with that. Boston coming out the East. To hell with that. Boston coming out the East.
The Knicks.
To hell with that.
You're not being realistic. You're not being realistic. Thank you, yo. You was on some bullshit just now. You know what I'm saying? We already know. We already know what happened. It's not a go down with the ship situation.
They about to lose.
Yo.
He ain't asked you what was your original pick. He asked you who you think coming out. You don't think
Knicks,
Detroit coming out no more.
The Knicks are fucking soft. With a pissed off Celtics if the Knicks make it, playing a pissed off Celtics, I don't think they will survive. They may fuck around and get swept. They may fuck around and get swept, bro. Like, yo, the Knicks has been so exposed. Like, yo, like in this series, like the thing with the Hawks, they just don't have enough firepower. CJ McCollum, as you know what I mean, looking for somebody like him to be night after night. They don't have enough firepower. But Jaylen Brown is a killer. Jason Tatum getting better game by game. And they got the right type of white boys.
Type is that.
They got the ones that played that like may say nigga in the rap with nobody around for real. You know what I'm saying? They really you know what I'm saying?
No, they just
Peyton Pritchard don't play like no white. He got the heart. You know what I'm saying?
They're not scared
of a nigga from the trenches. He got the heart, and they got championship pedigree. You can't like go away from that. So that's why it's like, yeah, I thought the Cavs, but then it was like, because I ain't see nobody that can really like. You know what I mean, these teams should go.
I hate the East.
The East is just like
minus Boston.
That's perfect. That's perfect, Chubbs. You know why? It's time to get to tonight's game in the West. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get to tonight's game in the West. So we got the Lakers and the Rockets. LeBron smelling blood. LeBron up 3-1 with a chance to close historically with what's a wrap. Pardon me. Does Houston losing KD for Game 5 for them mentally? And what does a first round exit mean for the future of the Rockets?
What was the first question again?
The first question, KD changed things for Houston mentally. I feel like he hasn't really played much this season. So if it did change things for him mentally, it already happened. You know what I'm saying? Which could be why they down 3-1. But that's just my opinion.
Man, that nigga KD up to his old tricks. Like KD just be like proving niggas like that's why it'd be like, yo, why that's why you need a ghost fucking Twitter and shit like that for real, because it's like, yo, niggas actually be right about you, bro. That's why you be trying to defend yourself under some fucking fake somebody else. Niggas be right about you. All you had to do, like, yo, this was your time to prove that you are one of the top motherfucking top 5 players ever to play the game of fucking basketball. Because we see you got the skills. We see you got the skills, bro. But no, you want to just go out and play basketball. I just want to let the game come to me. I just want to, you know what I mean? I just want to, you know what I mean? I just want to shoot. I just want to score 23 points after I scored 20 points in the first half. I'll be like, yo, this nigga KD soft, bro. He really just a hooper. He not like it's really a difference between and why it's like, yo, everything is justified calling you a bus rider. I don't care how many threes you hit. You feel me? It was no really pressure on you. I don't care how many threes you hit on the Warriors, nigga. You still was a bus rider, nigga. Yeah, you was at the front. You was the front. You was at the front, but nigga, you wasn't driving the bus, nigga. You got off the bus first when we won. And y'all won. You got off second, but nigga, yo, you not who we thought you were. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that niggas say about LeBron for real, not having a killer instinct and all that other shit for real. Like man, KD ain't never really motherfucking. And I hate shitting on KD for real because he like close to the crib. I met KD for real. I shook his hand in love one night for real in a club. Like, yo, but at the same time, yo, you gotta call a spade, bro. It ain't no reason. And I feel like you and I hate to say this because injuries are serious, yo, but I feel like yo, you shouldn't have ever came back and played no game, yo, if you hurt. It's like you balling out, yo. That shit soft to me. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. They're done.
Chubbs,
Stick a fork in them bitches.
before I repeat the last question, Chubbs, first one asks you, are you surprised in the way the series went?
Once KD got hurt, it's LeBron versus the B team at that point. So, no, I'm not surprised at the result. As soon as game 1, he got hurt, they announced it. It was over at that point to me. That's LeBron versus the B team. He's going to win that by himself if he has to. So, no, I'm not surprised by the result.
And then for the final question on this topic, what do you think a first round exit means for the future of it?
I think it's going to be some changes. I didn't at first, but this ended kind of sour. And if it does, if change involves KD, there is one team I think he'd be really good for. Other than that, like, damn, you're going to be you another team after a year? Like, what the fuck?
Nigga, there's a lot of teams for KD.
Like, damn. Up at this point, what the fuck? Apparently,
He played on a lot of teams, yo. He looking like Russell Westbrook right now.
So I like what Newport says. I was gonna bring that up, you feel me? But basically, you feel me? Y'all don't think that with a returning Fred VanVleet next season, it would help and be worth KD staying and them giving it another run?
No, I think the organization shot because they should have fucking just went on ahead and signed like a Chris Paul. Y'all niggas knew y'all needed a point guard all fucking year. Y'all knew y'all needed a point guard all year. Y'all got KD
He
bringing the
definitely could
ball
have
up.
signed Chris
Like
Paul.
that's his
Yeah, he could have
fucking
signed Chris Paul.
game. No, they gonna continue to make stupid ass decisions. They got a good coach. They got some good solid players, so they could be in contention, but they ain't winning shit. Another first round exit, even with little ass Fred VanVleet, he ain't gonna do shit. He ain't making too much noise because he a target on the defensive end. He a target every time he on the floor. And he
Trev, you
don't
got to take
score
on this
enough
before we
points
move on.
to move the needle. It's gonna be more the same
Trev,
bullshit, bro.
you got to take on this before we move on.
Yeah, I think we're gonna find out. That's my answer to it. We're gonna find out if he stays in Houston. Then it's gonna be some changes made, and I think point guard is including that. And the point guard does not have to be Fred VanVleet. You could go get you one, and he could be in the deal. So it could be something different. So if he's there, I'd like to think that something's gonna change. But if he's not
Shit,
there,
nigga, go get one from fucking the Spurs.
but if he's not there,
They're trying to make it personal.
Go get Dylan Harper. Go get one of them niggas from the Spurs, bro.
not a
They got
shot.
too many point guards right now.
Not a shot in the hell. You better go.
He ain't trying to hit.
You better go. No, you better go get John Morant. You better go get John. You better go get John, motherfucker.
No, we want a young guy with less
Carlo on. Go save yourself,
from a good
motherfucker.
organization with a good head on his shoulders that know how to play the right way.
They took Reed Shepard over Steph Castle. You deserve everything you get right now. You deserve
We can go get him now. We can come try and get him now.
Shit, fuck that. Suffer, bitch. Suffer. Fuck out of here. Suffer. You took Reed Shepard over Steph Castle. Suffer.
Hey Chubbs, what do you think if
Yo, Reed was nice. Reed was nice.
Suffer. He wasn't better than no Steph Castle. Steph Castle was a champion. Suffer.
Yeah, what you say out of that?
What you think if LaMelo went to Houston?
I don't think Charlotte's going to deal him. They just had a 40-plus win season. He's there. He's not going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
If they were bad, maybe. Definitely, I could see it. But they prospered this year. They were in the playing game. Yeah, he's staying.
Yeah, they went through some woes throughout the season, but they definitely
They need somebody to come over. They need a fucking like bona fide score over there for real. Cause all those guys, why they all good between LaMelo, Brandon Miller, and Khan, they all 15 to 20 point niggas. All y'all 15 to 20 point niggas. Ain't neither one of y'all a 35 point guy. I can't go into the night expecting 40 points. You know what I'm saying? Like LaMelo may get too reckless if I need him to get 40 points. He gonna get too reckless. He gonna be taking all types of crazy shots. You feel me? Brandon Miller gets lost throughout the game, and Khan just like loses his legs. Now, hopefully they get better next year, but it'd be like, yo, y'all niggas need to stop. I'm really seeing the difference between just good players and superstars, my nigga. You feel me? It's like, damn.
Chubbs,
Yeah, if y'all had a
comment on the board?
superstar, shit.
Say it again?
Oh shit! Can you see the comment?
Yeah, they don't got to worry about that for another 2 years, though, Rick. They straight. That's why they're going hard now. They got about 3 years before they got to make major decisions.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
They can stand
He's
still.
definitely selling tickets.
They got about 2 or 3
If they
years.
happen to win, they win. You know what I'm saying? If we
Yeah.
happen to win, shit, you know what I mean? But that's more games, which more tickets, which is more money.
Shit, the
But
play-in was closer
nonetheless,
than they betted to bet it.
Yeah,
yeah,
that
that's a
merits
fact.
that he stays there because you're working towards something now.
Mm-hmm.
They're still young. Let
Uh,
it grow and see what it becomes. Then
Houston in trouble though, you ask me.
you add to it. You don't subtract. You got a core. Add to it. They added Kobe White. Add to it. Keep adding.
Yeah, that was a great pickup.
He was great for him. Keep on adding.
Oh shit, LeBron.
all
Oh
right,
shit, my
fellas.
bad.
It's all good, man. We gonna keep it all, but we gonna take it current event. You feel me?
Word.
So I felt
Little
like
men's
I couldn't
perspective.
help. You, there's no telling where this may go. You definitely expecting some men's perspective. Cause this ain't this topic is more
We
about
could
the
treat it that
way
way.
people been responding. It's more about the way people been responding to it than actually just giving a fuck about what it is. But for those who don't
Mm-hmm.
know, so that everybody will know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I titled this particular subject W's Clay. W's in the chat for my man Clay Thompson. You found me. So if you weren't aware already, Clay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion did break up, and it got messy fast. Megan public April 25th, accusing Clay of cheating, emotional mistreatment, and cold feet about monogamy. I know
Word.
niggas don't really give them much two fucks about like tickling, but wish you wish you guys
I'm listening.
take on how this situation has played out over the last few days. Were you surprised that it didn't last? Have you seen Free Toy? Have you seen the way women have been responding to this on social media? And maybe
Yeah.
even what's your real feelings when it comes to Meg the Stallion? Because she may have to change her name to something else
She
to
not a
indicate
stallion. She not a stallion.
our bodies.
And she not a stallion.
So, is she not a
Do the
stallion?
bodies make her not a stallion? Just because she been rolled
Hey, yo,
by
I'm gonna have
a
to
few
really,
jockeys, do that make
I'm
her
gonna
not a
have to
stallion?
really, I'm gonna have to really get into the details of what a stallion is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Because a
it's
stallion always give a prestige. It is a part of the bill. You feel me? I understand that, but I need to know: do like any kind of like prestige come with that extra emphasis on the bill? Or if it's just the bill, then yeah, she's still a stallion. You feel me? But the stallions are differentiated from other types of horses because of more things than just the bill. I need to know that to know
mm-hmm.
she qualified. I need to know that to know she qualified.
She definitely qualified. A masculine horse. According to the definition on Google.
Hey, not you, bro. You just read what Webster said. You feel me? It is
I'm
what it
just
is.
reading it, yeah. Nah, yo, but to answer your question, I just think this is regular relationship shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think she doing like certain women just be doing too much, putting all your business. They hate to be embarrassed. but yet they go out and put all
They
their
love
business
embarrassing
out. You feel
themselves.
me?
Yeah, they hate to be
They go
embarrassed,
and
but
put all
love
their
embarrassing
business out
themselves.
on the internet. You feel me? That shit be funny to me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Be like, whatever. You hate to be embarrassed, but there you go. But yeah, yo, like, you know what I mean? It's regular relationship shit. Like, the reaction from women is like regular women reactions because women never do nothing wrong. Of course, niggas always the bad guy, or like, you know what I'm saying? You can never just ever fall out of love or just not like a bitch no more. You feel me? Like that's never a thing, you know what I'm saying, in women's world. It's always I'm just a horrible person for not wanting to like give you everything in the world, regardless of your resume, regardless of, you know what I'm saying, anything that I've learned about you and your personality through spending more time with you, especially during the off season. You know what I'm saying? You know how like when you chilling with a chick and you don't really see her all the time, and it's just the moments you get to see her. So it's like, yeah, you having good. Yeah, you only going off those moments. You may have her come through to the cookout with the family. She may meet the family at the cookout because you cool with those moments. And then it's like, yo, we kind of together every day now for real. You know what I'm saying? And you like, yo, I don't like shorty like that for real. You know what I'm saying? Not every day.
Hey, shout out shout out my man Breeze. Yo, chicks want to be hot girls, so they meet a back outside boy. You feel me? Shout out to the back outside boys. You feel me?
So
Shout
back
out to LA.
outside.
You feel me?
But yeah, yo, that should be. Yeah, I mean, but shout out to all of them, yo. Definitely shout out to Cat Clay. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you get back. Hopefully you get your 3-point shot back, because that shit was suspect like a motherfucker this year, boy. That shit was suspect.
I ain't
You did
gonna
not
lie.
help the Mavericks. You did not help Flag get that motherfucking rookie of the year at all. At
Hey, yo,
all.
if he come out with a good season next year, even more smart on her name.
No, he is, because he's a professional athlete. He got something to focus on. You know what I'm saying? The world was against him already because he was playing bad. But it's like, yo, you can extra focus now. You back out here smashing these random white holes that you like and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do your
Hey, yo,
thing.
my man Newport said, not gonna lie, Clay never looked happy. Did you guys ever see Clay happy when he was with Meg? When y'all seen it?
I didn't really pay that much attention, so I don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know,
Judge,
bro.
you got take.
Yes, I do.
Uh-oh. Let me sit back. Let me get comfortable.
First
Right,
things
when he said
first.
that. Big screen.
First things first. I don't believe a word
Papa.
out of Meg's mouth. You sat in front of Gayle King and lied on CBS in front of the world. I don't believe nothing that comes out your mouth, first of all. Secondly, in that story, in that whole paragraph that you wrote, one of the things that was highlighted, you said he got cold feet in some manners. Cold feet, cold feet. You don't get cold feet when you're in a relationship. Growing up, whenever I heard the word cold feet, it usually referred to getting nervous before marriage. Now, let me get this straight. Just because you done been around the family, I done bought you a car, we done kicked it, we might have been living together here a year, it's time for marriage. Shit, you got the game fucked up. You got the game totally fucked up. You've been with other men that are affluent just like me. None of the wife. What the fuck do you think I am? Russell Wilson? You thought you found your Russell. That's the problem.
She thought she
You
found
thought you
her
found your Russell.
Russell.
And boy, were you sadly fucking mistaken. That ain't no Russell
That's
short. You better check his
crazy.
track history. Clay be outside for real, with baddies at that. So yeah, sadly mistaken. Another one bites the fucking dust. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? She thought she found her Russell Wilson, and she was sadly fucking mistaken. You
Sad.
here for a good
Or
time, not a long time. You here for a good time. So was he. He was here for the
yeah.
good time. He's a millionaire. Yeah, we can do all this shit just to get what we want and be the fuck up out. That's what happens. That's the game. Game is the game. You ain't got to like it, but the game is the game. So yeah, she thought she found on Russell Wilson, and that totally wasn't the fucking case.
You want to know what she did learn though? She ain't Sierra. She ain't Sierra.
Yeah, over here cooking my man fish and
Sure.
spaghetti all week, doing all that shit. Like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, work that shit. You here for now? Trial run, shorty. It's a trial run. He gonna give you the best 5 months of your life, and he gave you the best 5 months of your life. A little more than that too.
And I
But
think women upset because they really be acting like they understand or know how men operate. You don't know. Like the quicker you learn how men operate, the less this type of shit will not bother you as much. We not y'all. So however y'all think y'all gonna think, throw that shit out the motherfucking window for real. We are not y'all. That's how we able to get along. That's how we able to move. Cause we just know we not y'all. So like we can't think the same. We can't move the same. We can't like just think everything gonna be exactly the same or how I think is just how you supposed to think on every single thing for real because we understand the thing called circumstances on both ends. We deal with this thing called logic. That's how we able to move through this world. We have to move through this world with logic. That's the only way.
yo,
Gotta
And
have
like
logic.
it's telling me that yo, she just wasn't who he thought she was when he was infatuated with her during the honeymoon phase.
All right.
That's what it's
All
saying to
right.
me.
All right. All right. All right. Holiday still gotta give a take at some point. Chubbs.
yo,
All right, so look, so yeah, all right, I'm gonna say because who do you is getting where I'm going, you feel me? It's just two main things for me, you feel me? One, like a nigga could just realize, yo, this not what I thought it could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the assertions that he utilized her for clout is crazy. That's
Crazy.
crazy. That's crazy. Because listen, I hate to break the sad news to you, you feel me? But more
I mean,
desire the fucking being an NBA wife than that nigga desire anything else for his benefit, bro. Like, I think it's just crazy to try to make it seem like he fucking, but whatever. The thing I have on that situation is this is the same woman who started fucking a nigga that her best friend was fucking with. Where's all the outrage? You feel me? Y'all been hella selective. You feel me? You feel me? Because y'all should have been on her ass when she did that shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? From one woman to another. But now y'all try. He was fucking with her for clout. You got the wrong idea. You know what I'm saying? And that go back to what Hootie was saying. Stop thinking how you think if you thinking what we thinking. Because it ain't it. That's crazy, my nigga. That's crazy. Like, no, he not with her for no clout, bro. Get out of here. Look at the
yeah, that's the
situation.
crazy thing. It's
You know what I'm
like
saying? Look at the situation. Was she posting him on her stories, or was he posting, you know what I mean, or vice versa? Come on, man, we just gotta be real. There's no slander involved. But and then it's like, oh, she ain't had a good history, my nigga. Not be the person that we see. It may be parts of her that she haven't dealt with, and she may be trying to fill that void dealing with these men. And until she really fill that void, none of these shits may not work. But
I feel you. Yeah.
my man definitely wasn't doing it for the clout.
Nah. But what it made me think about is just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if this like to play devil's advocate, but it's just what I be thinking is just like, yo, damn, women really, really just be consumed by themselves in their own world. Cause in their world, he isn't nobody. I didn't know who the fuck this nigga was until he started fucking with Meg. I don't watch basketball. I don't know nothing about. I don't know who won a championship. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, but it's like, yo, it's the arrogance that come behind that for real. You feel me? To where it's just to be like, yo, now you want shit on a nigga and act like he not accomplished, act like he a nobody. And it's like, yo, it's okay to not know who somebody is. That happens to me all the time. I don't know who a lot of white people are or who a lot of this person people are. But I go look at their page and they got 100 million fucking followers.
Yeah.
Just because I'm out the loop don't mean somebody ain't something. And that's where they get that's where the disconnect at for real. Like, yo, what the fuck? Now you've been disrespectful. And now this is why disrespect is coming back at you. You've been disrespectful. Shorty.
Yeah. So a few things. First things first about the clout thing. Bitch, I'm going to the Hall of Fame. I'm a 4-time champion. What the fuck are you talking about clout? I'm one of the most accomplished shooter that this game has ever seen in life. What the fuck are you talking about clout? I'm going to the Hall of Fame. Are you going to the Hall of Fame? That's number one. Number two, she learned a very, very valuable lesson as well, because I got to go back to that cold feet shit. You try to make that man marry you after all that shit that y'all was doing in a year, you learned a very valuable lesson. A man is only going to be ready to marry you when he's ready to marry you. You can't back him from no fucking corner or try to put pressure on him to marry you. It ain't going to work. We're going to choose ourselves and our peace all the fucking times. Yeah, it may hurt, but you ain't going to force me to do something I don't want to do or I'm not ready for. Pussy ain't all that to be doing that. To compromise my fucking peace and sanity. Fuck that. I'll be by my goddamn self looking for the next one. You can't back no man in no corner doing that, shorty. Cold feet. You said it in that whole little soliloquy. Cold feet is equated to marriage. If you try to make that man marry you, you were sadly fucking mistaken. Don't know, nigga. When she started talking that he's the nicest man I ever met, shit, I know Clay was sick to his stomach. Like, damn, I'm the nigga that's gotta be the nicest nigga you ever met. Damn. Don't no nigga want to be that, because you know what that means? You was getting dragged for all them other years. You've been used to getting dragged on. So now I'm the nice guy. You ain't used to this shit. Damn.
And like, yo, a lot of people also talking about that infidelity shit. Like when she said that, since you brought up her shit. Like, yo, he may not hold on. Right. He may not have fucking like cheated on her at all. He may have just may have presented that to her to where it's like, yo, look, if we gonna get married, when I'm on the road, I may fuck some hoes. That don't mean I ain't. I mean, he could have been honest with her and let her know what he wanted to do. And then that to her, she like, yeah, because it don't say that he cheated. She was just like infidelity, disagreements and shit like that. You feel me? Like, it wasn't really like, it didn't say, because we don't know. It's like, who he cheat with. Like that shit. Don't bitches love clout, so they would definitely be out here saying that I was the bitch that fucked Klay Thompson. You feel me? And you know what I mean, messed that relationship up. That shit would be out already.
Yo, accusing Klay of cheating, emotional mistreatment, and cold feet about monogamy.
I'm not believing the word she says.
Yeah.
He's got several lies in public. Here's another thing.
And she's still on Rock Nation.
Hold on.
W honesty, man. It's the best policy.
Cameron was right. When it comes to women in the media, the women's gonna get the popularity vote. The only reason that this is a thing because triggered ass women are living through it again. For some reason, they choose to live their lives through celebrities, and it's sick as shit. Y'all need to stop doing that. Like, stop living your lives through celebrities. Y'all triggered, so y'all feel like y'all relate to Meg and what she's going through, because you done been through this shit before with a motherfucker. Here you go with your triggered history. Fuck that. Stop living your lives through celebrities. If you weren't focused on that shit, you'd have nothing to say or worry about. That's not you, shorty. You ain't going through that shit, but because women's so vocal and they get the popular vote in the media, yeah, this became something. Clay's keeping it G. You're not going to get no fucking statement back from Klay. Clay's on to the next one. He already putting videos up on the boat with Rocco.
Yeah, he on live.
On the boat with Rocco. Like I've been for the past 10 years. On the boat with Rocco. Already. No statements, no nothing. Look at what I'm doing on a boat with Rocco. Before I got with Shorty, I was on a boat with Rocco. And look what I'm doing now.
I don't care what y'all saying.
On a boat with Rocco.
Y'all know how many hoes in Dallas?
The fuck? Nah, Shorty, ain't nobody falling for that goofy ass shit. Nobody falling for that except them triggered ass women, which is why this is the thing. She's a compulsive liar.
And right, I was about to say, I was just about to say that. We know that you are famous for spinning a story. You are famous for spinning a story, shorty. We have caught you in multiple lies. So we don't really believe you. We taking everything you say with a grain of salt. It's only like you said, Chubbs, these hurt women who are replaying their own lives and putting it out on the internet, putting that negative energy out on the internet. That's what it is, bro.
So you know what the difference really be though between men and women? Men, when they see that, they look at it and be like, damn, we all human. You know what I'm saying?
We all human.
Women look at that shit and be like, that shit can't happen to that person. Yes, it can. Man.
Right.
Yes, it can.
I'm like, yo, we're having a Beyonce, yo. Like, it's Beyonce. We should not be talking about cheating after Beyonce got cheated on. We should not be talking. I don't even know why women should be worried about it even more. I don't even know why you worried about it even more. If I can still be Jay-Z. All right, niggas gonna have that one though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be enough all the time, every year. That's what Jay's saying. Because if he got Beyonce, I know these bitches don't think they better than Beyonce. I know for a fact they don't think they better than Beyonce.
Hey yo, my nigga Newport said Easy-E had AIDS, no celebrity exempt from anything.
Yo, Newport crazy, yo. Newport crazy.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, yo, this whole shit is just, you know what I mean, and
Listen.
you know, that's what happens, yo. Like y'all literally watching a bust down life. You feel me? And it's like, yo,
I think it's her, bro.
Please let me get to this. Another thing is, your reputation precedes you whether you like it or not. You can't erase your hoism, ladies. You can't. Don't believe that bullshit. Don't no nigga want to be in the function with his shorty, and a nigga come by, tap him on the shoulder. Yo, what's up, boy? What's going on, yo? Long time no see. It was good. Who that? That's wifey. Oh, shorty. Yo, that's wifey for real? Yeah. Damn. Oh, all right. Cool. Nah, what's up, yo? What's going on? Why you had that reaction? Oh, really want to know? I ain't gonna tell you unless you want to know. Like, that's how that shit go. Your history precedes you. What the
That
fuck?
shit is tough.
It is what it is.
But why though, Chubb? Tell them why.
Listen,
Because I think we like leaving that like part out. You know what I'm saying? To a woman that can sound like mad, like incomplete.
let me see what you
No, I
think.
want Chubbs. I want to hear what Chubbs think. You feel me? On why? Why does that matter, Chubbs?
Because don't no man want a wife, no woman that's been with a bunch of motherfuckers.
No, or a nigga that, you know what I mean, from a pride that's close. You don't want to know the nigga that is like, damn, that nigga that had my bitch, or that nigga that had my.
What I just said. Just what you said. Yo, she like the whole situation. Yo, boy, yo, that's wifey. Like that type of shit happens. Then you get the facts right there real quick, and you like, damn, that matters. Sorry, you can't erase that. That matters.
It's a thing, you know what I'm saying? But I get it, you know?
Yeah, she thought she had a Russell Wilson. She thought she had the one guy that was going, put the ring on it and really, really take it there. Nah, not here.
All right, let me ask
Yo,
y'all a
that's
quick question. Oh, go ahead. What you about to say, Holiday?
I was gonna say that's a hot take of the day. You thought you had yourself a Russell Wilson. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it is.
That was fire.
Now, do you believe in though? It's a certain thing. Like, all right, do y'all believe in like true love, where it's just like, yeah, that may have happened some years ago, but it's like, oh, damn, this my person. Y'all believe in that? Could you get over
Yo,
that? You know what I'm
so,
saying?
Make no mistake about it. It's
so,
always.
Let's be real about it.
Hold on,
You
hold on.
feel me? That's not
so
Real
right.
quick.
we's
Go
on
Hey,
one
yo,
end, but let's talk
ahead,
all the way
Holiday. Go
about
ahead.
it.
Go ahead.
so I ain't gonna lie, like nigga, like had a situation like recently. You feel me? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? So this was my thing. That you feel me? Before I knew, I kind of wanted to go back and see like what was up. You feel me? Once I knew, it's kind of like, yo, it wasn't like niggas knew. You know what I'm saying? Just some shit that happened outside. You know what I mean? But the quality of the interactions, like with that person at this point in life, you know what I'm saying? Having like, yo, what certain shit you be looking for, you feel me? So when you find that in a person, it's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? It make you make decisions you may not have like thought you would make, you feel me? So like at this point, like now, passed around, never. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever wants to pass around. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Pass around is
But
crazy.
situation, yo, I think I can probably deal with that at this point in life, bro. Because nigga done seen a lot, done a lot already, you feel me? So it's like, you know, she ain't got no whole reputation, you feel me? I probably can still see what's up. Not that
How
it's
about
going
you,
out to be
Chubbs?
easy.
So about that,
I
it's
feel that.
always going to be one of those type of guys around. Always. Somebody's going to accept it all. They'll accept everything with you. The lies, the drinking, the promiscuity.
No,
They'll
we talk
accept
about
it all.
one specific thing.
They don't give a fuck. They'll accept it all. There is
We
one
talk
guy
about
that'll
you,
do.
bro.
So what about me?
Yeah, about you.
Oh shit, no, I'm not accepting that. I'm
Chubbs
not
ain't with it
accepting.
at all.
Nah, I'm not with none of that shit. There's certain categories for certain women, and the category that I feel like she is in is here for a good time, not a long time. There's women like
But
that.
you was still smashing?
here for a good time. Yeah, she's a good time. I ain't gonna act like I wouldn't have a good time with her. But a long time? No. No.
Right.
It's got a shelf life to it. It is what it is. It's got a shelf
Shout
life.
out to the shelf
Those
life.
type of women have a shelf life. Eventually, all that hot girl shit wears on you. And you like, all right, shit. I done had my fill. I done experienced all them nasty ass things you said in them songs, which I wanted to experience.
So
Yeah.
you think like, yo, you think like finding a woman like
Hold
around your
hold on,
age
I gotta
ain't
address this
had
comment
how?
real quick.
Go ahead, go ahead. Which one? 10-day contract?
First of all, thank you. No, before thank you for stopping by. You feel me? I appreciate that. Where's the like button? I don't know. I never watched the show. I'm always
It's
working.
on. She on
So
YouTube.
I don't know. I hope you can find a like button, but if you can't, I appreciate you looking for it. That's all I wanted. That yeah.
Mm. Oh, that was the only comment you was trying to address.
Yeah, initially 10-day contract, yeah.
Oh, all right. That's interesting. Dang, the fuck we was talking about? I
I
fucking
guess
forgot.
Megan is a 10-day contract.
No, I was reading a 10-day contract
You was
from
talking
the,
about
the
Megan.
comments. That's Megan. Megan was a 10-day contract. Nah. She went for a season. She
Yeah.
had a
1 year
one
contract.
year contract,
1 year
a
contract.
year
Yeah,
contract.
yeah.
Yeah, man. She
That's about
talking
the
about his.
appropriate time that I would have with if I was Clay. That's about the appropriate time.
Less
We're
than
gonna
a
have the
year.
best year ever.
I got a question about something Meg said. You feel me? When it comes to work and relationships, for real, how often do you have mood swings?
You talking about in general, like at work, like regular
And or general, just with your chicks, the way it's like, you know what I'm saying?
shit.
You definitely know you being like extra, like, get away from me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like on some mood swing type shit. But like related to like just I mean just business of life or whatever. It don't have to be like the magnitude of an NBA player, you feel me? Just
every day,
wondering.
every day isn't a happy-go-lucky day. There is at least one day out the week, maybe. I've tried to lessen those type of days, and I've done a good job with it. But can't fall victim to it. Eventually, I internalize so much that eventually I'm like go off. But I try to limit those days. Usually it goes to one, and that's the thing. When it's somebody you talking to and you with, you kind of gotta let them know that you had a bad day. You gotta talk it out and shit.
Yeah,
So I
do
kind of
all that.
That's why I kind of like to establish when I know it's going to be that type of situation. I'll tell them like, yo, if I have a bad day, I'm not going to want to talk, but I'll let you know that I'm having a bad day. Normally, I just wouldn't say nothing. I'll just like ready to crawl under a rock for the rest of the day. But I'll let you know I had a bad day. So that's like something I'll
Okay.
try to communicate to them from jump because I know how I am when I have those bad days. I don't want to
That's good though. That's
no
good
fucks.
though, Chubbs, because like I'm not like always like I'm not the best at like communicating. You feel me? That shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? I will just live in my bad day, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then had to explain that shit for real, or then I'm seeing in distant, or I'm seeing in some other shit. But it be like, yo, I mean, you. Sometimes I be feeling like, yo, you really just can't help me for real. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk. I don't want. You can't really help me. You know what I mean? So I gotta just kind of deal with this shit for real. And like women, they be want to like implement themselves to be like helpmates. You know what I'm saying?
They
And
want to fix
sometimes
it,
it'd be
bro.
like they want to fix it, and it'd be like,
But
yeah, yo, it's
you
nothing
can't
that you
fix it.
really could do that could fix that shit. You know what I mean? So it's like when you trying to like force yourself on
Right.
me, you may get, you know what I'm saying?
So one of the things that I learned from dealing with women through the years is because I would carry like I just wouldn't say nothing to them. They'd be like, "Damn, what's wrong? I ain't hear from you." And it's like, okay, if it's women that you are actively pursuing, you kind of gotta let them in on that. Because women,
I fuck with that though. I fuck with that.
yeah, you kind of just
I
gotta let them
fuck with
know.
a woman that will check in on me. If she ain't heard from me
Right,
for a
right.
long time and she check in on me to see what's going on, I value that, yo, because a lot of women are fucking expecting you to chase them the fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Even when y'all already established that y'all like talking and y'all like feeling each other, they be expecting you to still chase them the fuck around. And they be like, yo, like, damn, I thought we was like that. I'm just going through some shit right now for real. It would feel nice for you to check in on me and see that I'm still alive. Because I am a man and you never know
Yeah.
when I gotta fight to the death for my honor. It's like that. You feel me? Being a man. You know what I'm saying? But they don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why they yell at police officers. That's why they just do whatever. That's why they stay like their fear is different. You know what I mean? So it's
That's why I try to let them know from jump when I'm gonna have a bad day, but it's not you. I just isolate when I have bad days, but I'll let you know when I had a bad day. I'm not gonna want to talk, but just know that it's not you.
I feel you, Ricks. They definitely will get an attitude when they like
See what I'm saying?
see you ain't in the mood.
It's
They
like,
will
yo,
definitely
really?
get an attitude, which will make your mood worse. Cause now, cause like the one thing about men, like yo, we all we deal with all day is problems. We deal with problems all day. All we doing is solving problems. So it's like, yo, if you about to add another issue to my mind, thinking about, damn, she mad, I'm about to have to. Now she beefing. That shit make things way worse, bro. How you feel about this holiday?
Yeah, definitely. Like, yo, the last thing I need for you to do is make it about you. You know what I'm saying, yo? If I'm in for like, yo, there's certain things with me, bro. That's like when people talk about red flags, that's one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's one. I'm not expecting perfection, but I want somebody's gonna have an understanding of me to the point where if I ain't in the mood, it ain't about you. It's about me. You feel me?
For sure.
Be there. You feel me?
Hmm.
But don't make it about you. You know what I'm saying? Getting an attitude is like the biggest turn off. Cause it's like, damn, I can't even go through nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. If I can't go through nothing, if you can't even support me through what I'm going through, you gonna make it about you. Done. Moving on. You know what I'm saying? For real,
and
man.
and
Like,
and if you are gaining like traction with me, you may be doing some of these things. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of things you need to
they some of the
continue
they
to
the
do. You
they the
feel
quickest
me?
way to gain traction. Hey yo, men, yo, one thing I say, yo, men want peace, bro. That alluded to what you just saying, yo. Like when we go outside, it's a million and one things in the world that we always think about on a daily basis, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Just to
Niggas
make it
be
back
wanting a
home.
woman. Niggas want a woman that's gonna provide peace. You feel me? That's gonna be that moment where everything else in the world going on don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's why niggas play the game. Then y'all bitch about a nigga playing the game. You fucking up a nigga peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just one example. Like, nah, yo, nigga need
Or it's
peace.
like, yo, you mad because a nigga came to you and asked you for peace. You ain't give him peace. So he just went and found a little piece for 2 hours with the little side bitch. You feel me? Found a little piece. It was just 2 hours a piece. It was only 2 hours a piece.
Clay needed some peace.
You mad? Because he came right back home and got back to arguing with your ass. But he
Right.
felt a little better about, he felt a little better about that argument.
She really saving the relationship. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? It gives me ability to step away from this drama, get
Yeah.
what I can get from you at the moment, and then we're going to pop back. Then we're going to come fix this shit. You feel me? We
Because
just
I
keep on
fuck with
arguing.
you. You know, I fuck with you like, you know what I'm saying, 75, 80%.
Yeah, yo, I feel like it's a big difference between 75 and 80, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. It's a big difference between 75 and 80, yo. Like, and it's probably
That's
because they
why I
got that
said, bro,
80%
you
joint.
you decide where you at. I said, bro.
Hey, yo, you know they got the 80-20 rule. I done bought into that, yo. I need 80%. I can't do
At
75%.
I mean, 75 may have me go pick 5 up somewhere. That's my point. You know what I'm saying? 75, I may pick 5 up somewhere. Cause one thing I gotta be whole.
Hey, yo, hold on, yo. I ain't get a chance to read my man Bree's comment, yo. Yo,
The
a
breeze
wise
say a
man
wise
once
man
said,
must say. Go
a
ahead.
key that opens a bunch of doors, a bunch of locks, pardon me, is a master key. A lock that opens for a bunch of keys is a shitty lock.
That's a fact.
Now, my man Newport, I'm not sure what this is. 75, a C, 80, a B. Yes, I know exactly what you're saying now.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
what he's
you
saying.
absolutely, yo. It's a big difference between the
It's a big
75
difference.
and 80%. So yeah, I
It's a
need
big
the 80.
difference.
I don't need 90, sure. I need 80. I need 80.
Yo, cause like that 5 points could be the difference between you getting in Harvard or Morgan State. You feel me?
My nigga went HBCU on me.
I'm just saying, I went to, you know what I mean, one of the local joints. You gonna have to stay local, or you can go to, you know what I mean? Where, you know what I'm saying? Zuckerberg went. We got to hold it down. We ain't in the chat. All right. Yeah, Chubbs.
Yeah, I had it's good he got to that topic because I want to speak on that shit.
Bad fellas.
What else you want to speak on, Chubbs?
Man went out the way for real.
You can get in the Morgan with a 60 though. That's crazy. That's way below.
I said
Way below
75,
80.
my nigga. I said 75, not a 60.
All right. So look, fellas. All right, real quick. So I did want to get into some NFL draft shit, but I'm not gonna get into some NFL draft shit. You feel me? But I gotta fucking acknowledge my fucking hot take that I did on the show. I told niggas that I watched the NFL Combine. I told niggas I seen Jacoby Lane and I liked Joe. My hot take was that the Ravens draft Jacoby Lane. You feel me? And lo and behold, the Ravens motherfucking drafted Jacoby Lane in the 3rd round. As a fan that's ever asked for anything from that team, outside of a Super Bowl, my nigga, that was pretty dope. You feel me? So I hope he do something while he here, because I asked for him. You feel me? No diddy. You feel me? But
Let's do
I,
quick grade on your team's drafts, real quick. We can get on out of here. What you give him, Holiday?
um, I'm giving my team an A minus. Give my
Chubbs?
team an A minus.
B plus.
I'm at a B. With it.
I got B plus.
What else you got, bro?
All right. So, real quick wild card question before we get into our final award analogy. You feel me? But it's been going around all over social media. You feel me? So the wild card question is: go to the movies or watch it at home. You feel me? But what we be talking about this past Friday, the movie Michael dropped. It's the major biopic of Michael Jackson, starring his real-life nephew, Jafar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
It covers his rise from the Jackson 5 era through the Bad Tour, focusing heavily on performance, family dynamic, and his ascent to global superstardom. You feel me?
Word.
Have either one of you guys already seen the Michael movie? And if not, do you intend to go to the movies to see the Michael movie?
I'm gonna go first, just because I see this comment that Rick's just put. I have since COVID happened. Like I used to love going to the movies. I was a big movie buff back in the day. Used to always go to the movies every week. When COVID happened, like I became a like pirate king. You feel me? To where it's like, yo, I'm just pirating. I'm watching all the movies from home, watching all the new movies from home. But the movies is something I do want to get back into. It is an event this or something I do want to like go back. So I thought Avatar was gonna get me back into the movies, but I'm definitely gonna go see Michael. That's definitely on my plan. Um, I thought about going to see it today for when I got off work, but you know what I'm saying? Like it was raining and shit and a nap just sounded so much better. You feel me? So I went over there and took a nap.
Brother Chubbs,
What's the questions again?
have you seen the movie Michael? If you haven't seen the movie Michael, do you intend to go to the movies and go see the movie? Is it something that you will watch from home? Or do you have no particular interest in seeing the movie at all?
I have not seen the Michael movie. And chances are I'll see it when it comes across my radar. It's not high on the to-do list for me right now. I'm not a movie buff. I've really never been. Of course, if I can see it in the comfort of the crib, I'd be all for that more than anything. Of course, it's a nice little date idea as well, so I can't dismiss that. If I happen to see it, I'll happen to see it. Right now, it's not high on the to-do list, but I will see it over time.
I mean, that's how you know niggas ain't really dating like that, because this is an easy date idea. The movies is a super easy date. A movie and dinner, you know what I'm
So
saying?
the funny
Especially
thing about that is,
a breakfast and matinee or a matinee and lunch. Nigga, what?
so I haven't been to the movies in a probably a little minute, but the times that I have been to the movies, they definitely all been dates for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a great date idea. You know what I'm saying? Sinners was a date. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the last time I've been to the movie. Sinners, that was a date. But it's like, yo, hey, yo. So listen,
I don't take my
exactly
kids to the
correct.
movies too, for real though. Go with my
I
kid.
don't. I cannot go to dinner and then the movies. I'm definitely gonna fall asleep. You feel me? And that's
No,
why
that's why you
I
go
try
to
to
the
go to the
movie
movies on
and
Saturdays.
then you go to the movies and then dinner. You know what I'm saying? You catch an early movie and then you go get something to eat. You feel me? And then you got
Yeah,
something to
that's what
talk
I.
about. You can
Yeah,
talk about
fact.
the movie. If you don't even know, sure, like, yo, don't talk about, you could talk about the movie during dinner. You know what I'm saying? And then that we can see what you liked about it. You know what I mean? You may connect with you. You feel me?
Hey,
And that's why I
Chubbs,
like movie.
we
That's
need
why
to
I
get
like
back on the
movie then
movie
dinner.
wave, Chubbs.
I like movie then dinner. Then instead of dinner then the movie. You feel me?
I'm not
Now
gonna tell you how.
it is a wave for we gotta get back on that wave because they dropping some good movies now. They putting time and effort into movies.
It's a date idea, yo.
And
The date idea.
they got the good movies that sell like dinner and you can go ahead and go to sleep at that one for real. You can get your drink on for real.
You don't want to
Fucking
go to sleep
dinner.
in no movie. You don't want to go to sleep in no movie. That's not what you're there for. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga,
turn
when
the
your feet,
movie and go
nigga,
to
when you
sleep.
just ate, we just ate some steak and fucking mashed potatoes, and you
And you can
fucking
recline your
ready,
sofa seat.
ain't right,
What you
and you kick
expect?
your feet up. Nigga, ain't
Y'all
no
need
niggas
like
gonna be in there
provide a
sleep.
nap first.
Yo,
That shit almost like the itis on motherfucking
Yo, you definitely should not serve the
Boondocks.
food till after like had the movie through. Intermission. Serve the food, then finish the movie.
yo,
Hot
I need
box and
some of the
carry out type of guy.
I need some of the movie experience. So give me them chicken tenders and fries fresh up out the lamp. Give me that. Fresh up under the lamp. Give me them chicken tenders and fries.
I'd rather better than that.
Fresh up under the lamp. Fresh off the lamp.
Yo,
Chicken tenders and fries.
Stop, Chad. Stop.
they
Soon as
upgraded, yo. They done upgraded since
Yeah,
then.
Chad. Yeah, Chad. Come on,
the
yo.
movie
Come
experience.
They
on, yo.
upgraded. Where you
You
at?
sound
You at
Poe.
Owens
You
Mills?
sound Poe, Chad. Poe. That sound Poe, bro.
They got the whole bar. They
Nah,
got the
bro.
whole bar in there now, for real, bro. You go to the
I
bar
feel
while
like
you wait for your
Come
food.
on.
last time Chubbs went to the movie with security. That's what I feel like.
Yeah,
He went to security.
long time, yo.
And security got the bar. They didn't upgrade it. They got the bar in there and all that.
Yeah, I ain't been in there. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Security got a bar in there. Security legit. You can sneak in there anytime. That's a good like go by yourself place. If you
Fresh
want
up.
to go to the movies by yourself,
Hey yo,
I,
I ain't
go
gonna
in
cat,
security.
yo. I definitely gonna fall asleep if I go to the movie by myself.
Yo, that's terrible, yo.
Hey yo, at least if I'm with somebody, like that motivates me to stay the fuck up. If I go to the movie by myself,
Yo,
I know it's
yo,
over, bro.
do you go to sleep
It
even
don't
when it's
matter
like,
what time,
damn? I was gonna say even when it's like,
bro.
because when it's like
Bro,
explosions and fight scenes and shit, like
I
if it's
done fell
action,
asleep.
I can stay
I done
up,
fell
no
asleep.
problem.
I done fell asleep during the previews of 2 movies. I can tell you offhand, my nigga. Previews.
Yo,
Especially
previews
the one.
is crazy.
My man Newport was with me on my man Ricks was with me on this one though. We went to Uno's first, ate some food, and then went to the movies.
That's what happened.
We took food. We took food in the movies, and we started smashing food in the movies, yo. And before the previews was up, it was knocked out.
Oh, y'all was high
Me and
too.
Newport.
Y'all was high.
It was just me and Newport. We came in the car together. You feel me? You know how that go.
That be that weed, bro. Niggas be smoking that motherfucking sour diesel. That shit put you down.
That shit put you down, bro. I don't be into all like sativa indica shit, but if I'm gonna go to the movies, I probably should know what I'm smoking.
You
First.
probably should know what you smoking, bro. Cause it's dark, it's quiet. It's
Man,
relaxing.
security
You
got
just ate.
recliner seats and liquor.
You eating
Only problem with
Twizzlers and
security
motherfucking
is on the bus line.
on the bus line.
That's the problem with security. It's on the bus line, my nigga.
That's
Fuck
why I
that.
say it's like, yo, it's like you gotta like think like a young nigga. Like, all right, it's on the bus line, but when the fuck is these young niggas gonna get off the bus? When are they gonna get? They ain't gonna be here when I'm here.
Yeah, we really got like 3 more minutes. You feel me?
Oh shit!
So
I didn't even see that.
I do want. Well, honestly, we can talk about this next week.
Mm-hmm.
We can talk about
Yeah,
this next.
because we got into some
Yeah.
man's perspective shit. We tried to get into.
We
Some
definitely
shit.
did. And
Yeah,
what I was about to go to is not till I think next Thursday. So we talk about it next Wednesday. You feel me?
that's too bad.
So that's one topic already on deck. You feel me? But
Well,
shit,
damn, let's
bro.
fucking end it. Let's end it. Let's end it.
What,
You feel me?
what you got, Chud?
Some extra time. You got something else?
I was gonna say, was it sports related?
Nah, versus.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. We can get to that later. We ain't gotta get to that
Yeah.
right now. We can let that fester a little bit.
I'll save mine for next week.
Because I don't even know what's going on. I was napping when you guys was going back and forth about
I'm
that
surprised
shit.
y'all didn't even bring this up tonight, but it can be definitely used next week.
Yeah, we can use it next week. That's a fact. In the
Fuck
meantime, in between time.
Hell yeah. Hey, yo, shout out my man Donnie Breeze, you feel me, coming through.
Donnie.
Oh,
Man, Donnie got a new track.
Chat. Shout out my man Ricky.
Shout out to Rick.
Yes, sir.
Breeze,
Objective.
that road, man. Breeze be on.
Shout out to Ricky Ricks 410. Follow him
For
on
sure.
YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Jay McGraw. Came through in the chat tonight. Shout out to my man
Yes, sir.
Bruno.
Yes, sir. Let me get
who
an
also
interview, Jay.
Came through in the chat tonight. You feel me? Shout out to everybody. Cam, shout out to you. And I think Angela, I believe, was the last person. If it wasn't you, I'm still talking about you. And I appreciate the like. You feel me? Good show, fellas. You feel me? Appreciate y'all as always lending your time to this. I'm glad we did this. I hitting the chat early. I was bluffing earlier. I was just kind of tired. You feel me? But I was like,
Good. It was one of them days, rainy and shit for real. It was like, lazy.
Yeah.
But we here, man.
Let's do the show. You feel me? And I'm glad we did. I thought we'd be on a good long run.
Yeah, because Chubbs ain't say shit.
Today?
Yeah. He say
Chubbs
shit.
was lit on the Made the Stallion. He was lit.
No, I'm talking about on the messages, but you was like, yo, what we doing tonight? You feel? Yeah. I said, let me say something, because Chubbs ain't say shit.
My bad.
That's not funny. You right about that, man.
I gotta respond to that. My bad. That's not funny.
Chubbs ain't say shit.
Let me stop.
Chubbs forced my hand.
I gotta respond.
My hand.
That ain't funny. I ain't even gonna laugh.
I was like, oh shit, Chubbs still ain't say nothing. Yo, whatever you want to do, brother.
My bad.
Whatever you want to do, I'm with you.
I'm like, your nigga ain't say nah. Let's just record. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But it worked out. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
But fellas, as always, appreciate y'all. Everybody up TraMania, I appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And in the meantime, in between time, let's try to be a little better to the world. So maybe the world might be a little better to you. TraMatic. Ooh.
Where should I begin? My team